Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is Shadows over Loathing once again. And I noticed some questionable options over here. There's the difficulty, which makes sense. Pacifist mode grays out dialogue options that would result in combat. Makes sense. Invert y-axis. Does this game even have a y-axis? Either way, I don't like inverted controls. HDR rendering, high dynamic range rendering. Again, does this game need that? Woo! This option is haunted. Okay, it's gone now. I tried to turn on the woo and just didn't happen. Show in-game time. The total playtime will be displayed. That's neat, but I don't feel like doing it. It would make me feel weird about knowing how long I spent on this game. Skip confirmations. Removes food, potion, and cat boon effect replacement, confirmation dialogues, etc. I think that might actually be useful to keep that off. Arachnophobia, you won't encounter any spiders. Arachnophilia, you will encounter so many spiders! Anyway, I'm fine with not turning on any of those. I really wanted to turn on the woo, but, well, you saw what would happen. That option was haunted. It's like it was never even there. Anyway, damn it, door! They really ought to make it to where you gotta press A to open the doors. Anyway, this weird device is on top of the box. What's this funny looking thing? It's a duck call. What's it for? It's for calling ducks. Oh, fun. Used to be. Don't work anymore on account of being haunted. Haunted? Yeah, well, not haunted exactly. A bunch of spiders got in there, and now it sounds all scary when you blow it. I see. You gingerly take the duck call, trying very hard not to think about spiders. What spiders? Good job. Well, I got me a haunted duck call. It's a weapon, an offhand item. Reduces enemy muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 when you honk it at them once per fight. Well then. Anyway, what's this door? This door looks like it hasn't been used in a while. Where's it go? Where's this door lead, I ask you? Spare bedroom, ain't been used in forever. I don't even bother opening the door since the dust devil got in there. Feel free to help yourself, though I doubt you'll find much use. Dust devil? Yeah, those critters are a real nuisance round here. They're attracted to beds that ain't been cleaned under properly, and since I lost my broom back in 26, it's been a real... Would Simone call it, nutrient-rich environment? Ornery little beasts, real territorial. Well, I will be careful. So, there's a dust devil in there. Neat. Pulp westerns. Incident at Six Gun Mountain. Incident at Cow Gulch. A fist fight at Horse Thief Trail. The incident at Bloody Canyon. Hey, this one looks like it's worth a read. The Handgun's Tale, Horse Thief Gulch, Rangers of Glory, Robbers of Revenge, The Cattlemen of Glory, Horses of Glory, Horsefolk of Tarnation, Gunfight at Cowboy Creek, Sheriffs of Glory, Showdown at 6 Gun Arroyo, The Outlaws of Tarnation, Drifters of Darkness. Anyway, that book, where is that? There it is. Unlocks advanced trick shooting techniques. Unlike most old westerns, this one is written from the perspective of a gun. Interesting. The story is pretty boring, but contains very technically complex descriptions of advanced shooting techniques, and I ain't got the mysticality to study it. Damn, I've only got one of that mysticality stuff. I need more of that. What about the nightstand? Ooh, meat. Plenty of meat in there. That dust devil's really kicking up some dickens under there. Yeah, get your ass out here. Are you sure? Chekhov said these things were pretty dangerous. Yes, I'm sure! Well, he just gave me a vicious stabbing. Ow. He made me bleed. I can thwack him with my bat, honk my horn at him. Your turn will not end until you make a basic attack. Throw rock. Surrender, ending the current combat in a loss. Well, I will honk at ya. There you go, your stats are down. And I don't have any action points to go throwing a rock at you, so I guess it's time for a thwack! Well, I don't think I'm beating this guy. Ow, he stabbed me. That was hot. He stabbed me real hotly. Anyway, have a rock. Ha! You got rocked. And... bonk. Well, I'm gonna bleed to death. After he stabs me, of course. Well, goodbye, Wallace the Warbler. You should have listened to Chekhov, I guess so. Well, at least I ain't dead like I was after getting run over by that car in the last episode. Anyway, what about this door? This door leads to a bathroom. Can I use your bathroom? Sure, how'd you know that door's the bathroom, though? I've always had a knack for knowing which doors lead to bathrooms is all. Well, good for you, I guess. Now, what we got here, a surprisingly modern toilet for such an old house. You flush Chekhov's toilet, hoping it won't come back to haunt you later. That's some free XP. A vicious clawfoot bathtub, yep. You can see your face in Elias's mirror just like your own mirror back at home. Wouldn't you know it? All mirrors are created equally. Gaze into it. You look at yourself in the mirror. Hi, I'm Garplot. Smile. Hey there, good looking. Frown. Aw, what's wrong? Scowl. Why, I oughta worry. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Cringe. You remember something really embarrassing you did a couple years ago? Ugh. Yeah, I'd do that too. Freak out. Close your eyes. I'll just assume this looks good. Go back to normal. There you are. So, does this, like, keep the look on my face as I go through? Because if that's the case, I'm gonna keep this. Yep. This is me. Garplot Fudrow. Nobody can tell me that I don't look like this, because I know good and well when I look like this, you have to be impenetrably dense to wander into these woods. The barn doors are locked, because of course they are. There's nothing on the clothesline except a pair of socks and an old gun. Well, I got me a rusty pistol. I took the gun. I didn't get to read what that said because I'm an idiot. And I hear somebody shooting guns out there. You spend all that time cleaning your gun and the rain just comes along and ruins it. Typical. Deals your moxie +1 physical damage. Well, I've only got 1 moxie. So... alright, so my choices are have the bat or the gun. I'm gonna stick with the bat for now. Now, the scarecrow's a bit more intimidating than usual. The crows around here must be real aggressive. I ain't scared of you gun-wielding scarecrow. Probably a bad decision, but what if I'll get you? Yeah, you lose your stats, and now you got a bat coming for your head. Bonk. Yeah. Ow, he shooted me. And I don't know what Wallace singing increases my mysticality, so Wallace gives me some fucking buffs is what he does. Okay, rock to the head. And here's another thwack for you. There you go, son. Ow, he shot me. And you really need to stop shooting me. I only got 3 health left out of my 7, and I'm not sure how much damage you be doing with that. Anyway, rock! Okay, I got this scarecrow. You ain't nothing! Your fucking crow shooting days are over. Now it's just a regular scarecrow with a gun. You've got enough XP to learn a skill. Open the character sheet via the button indicated above. Excellent. So, okay, this... Alright, basic humanity, big heart. You are a minimum viable person. You occupy space and are capable of moving through it and perceiving things. So that's my basic skills. Big heart gives me more health. Next section, perks. So I can buy stuff with the XP that I got. That makes sense. But do I want mysticality, muscle, or moxie? I can't get good eyesight. That costs 30. I'm thinking muscle. Garplot Fudrow is the sort of guy who solves his problems by beating them to death. This thing's crow menacing days are over. Yes, it is. It's an old tractor. There's an old rag shoved in where the gas cap should be. Pull out that rag and sniff the tank. Smells like there's a little gas left in there. Collect it. You dip the rag in the gas tank, soak up all the gas, and ring it into your can. It's got a third of a tank in there. Just 2 more thirds, and we'll be able to get that bus back on the road. And yeah, those doors are locked indeed. Yep, I didn't want to step all the way out. I'm just bad at this. So, you're moving out? Yep, I finished packing, so now I'm just waiting for the movers to come and take the last of this last load of stuff. Now, you've got movers coming in the middle of the night? No, in the morning, but I went and packed my teddy bear and forgot which box he's in. Can't sleep. I see. It's important to have that teddy bear. Why are you leaving? Well, my daughter went off to college, so there's nothing keeping me here. I never particularly cared for farming anyhow. Just kind of fell into it, you know. So I reckoned I'd take the opportunity to retire and travel a bit. See what kind of trouble I can get up to. Heh. Nice. So what's your story? What are you doing out on a night like this? I got a letter from my Uncle Murray. It sounded urgent, so I hopped a bus to Ocean City. I ain't sure how to tell you this, but you got a ways to go yet. Yeah, the bus ran out of gas, so the driver sent me to scavenge for some more. I got you. Well, I think there's an old gas can in the barn out back. You're welcome to it. Thanks. Gotta warn you, though, you'll have to fight my daughter for it. What? Well, technically, I should say my daughter's monster. What? It's the thing my daughter Simone built. What? See, my kid's a real technical whiz. She built an auto-omnibus robo-traption to help with plowing and harvesting and the like. Worked real nice, too. Wow. Problem is, after she left, it blew a what's-it-tube and got violent. I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to these newfangled electrics, I might as well be a dog trying to read Plato, so I locked it in the barn. I see. You're welcome to try your hand against it if you've a mind to, but please be careful. It's got a lot of sharp bits. Here's the key. Thanks. Anyway, what about this door with the lock on it? I don't think I looked at it. Locked with some kind of elaborate electric lock. What's with this door? Oh, that's Simone's room. Hopefully she ain't left anything important in there, because I plumb forgot how to work that crazy lock she invented. Well, I ain't getting in there. I didn't want to go into the bathroom, but I went anyway. I just had to take a big nasty shit on the floor, because I didn't go near the toilet. Let's go in that barn. You heave the doors open and leave the key in the lock in case Elias wants to lock up again later. Now, what's going on inside the barn? There's that machine guarding the gas. It's a nice barrel, but it'd be nicer if it had anything in it. Yes, it would. Watering trough for some long-gone livestock. It's just a painting of a bunch of tools. And, damn, I don't have enough muscle to force this cabinet open. You have a recurring nightmare about searching for something in one of these. I think that's a reference to West of Loathing. Anyway, based on the arrangement of objects around it, you conclude this machine for turning hay bales into loose hay. Yes, instead of throwing the loose hay in there and turning it into bales, a baleful pile of hay. Anyway, you're not going to get past that thing without destroying it. Well, we'll destroy it then. Right after I honk at you. There. Now you can't hit me as hard. And I can hit you for even more damage with this bat. Oh, damn, this thing's weak. Ow, it shocked me. How the fuck you gonna go shock me like that? Suck on rocks. Stupid machine. Shouldn't be shocking me like that. Simone's monster is now a pile of parts on the floor. Rest in parts. And what's this? It's a workbench for welding. I ain't got the moxie to go searching it, though, but can. You went through a lot to gain access to this can. Victory is sweet. It's probably the lead that makes it sweet. Yeah, it makes sense. You'd go up there if it weren't for your hay fever and your falling outs of lofts fever. Yeah, that's something I should consult my doctor about, but I made a solemn vow that no medical professional would ever benefit from my suffering. Anyway, I did gain a little bit of strength, a little bit of muscle, so maybe I can fight this dust devil again. And he does get that unfair first attack. Now, I'ma honk at you some, take away some of your power, before I go thwacking you. There you go. This is a fight that I'm not going to win, plus the bleeding makes things harder on me. Anyway, as much damage as I can do with this rock and my bat thwack. If I had just a little more health, I'd be able to survive the bleeding and the stabbing. Yeah, that's enough getting my ass kicked by a dust devil, though. Hey, a turtle. This turtle's stuck on its back. Why aren't you helping it? I am helping it. There you go, buddy. The turtle is free. Enjoy blue cola, the honorable choice. An old billboard from before the war. And what do we have here? Inside a boxcar? Ooh, gas. That's what I'm looking for. A cheerful-looking hobo toots idly on a harmonica. Hi there, I'm Garplot. Howdy there, I'm Neighbor. Howdy there, Neighbor, I'm Howie. For a second I thought your name was Neighbor. Pleased to meet you. I'm not actually from around here, though. Well, the way I see it, this whole country is my home, so everybody is my neighbor. That's nice. Either that, or they're all trespassers who'd better get off of my property. I'm just joshing your friend. Care for some jerky? What kind? Clam? It's a local delicacy. Huh. Sure, I'll have some clam jerky. There you are. Can't abide the stuff myself, like eating a dried slug, but saltier. Come to think of it, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Wait, clams are slugs? I did not know that. You're really selling me on this local delicacy. If you ask me, the locals are a bit weird. But where are you from? Originally, I'm from Hawaii, but I got bored of gorgeous tropical beaches and decided to hit the rails. You rode the rails from Hawaii? Yep, real challenging trip for a first-time hobo, but I made it through all right. You ever think of going back? They only got the one track there, so it's a one-way trip. I might head back for a visit once they built a second one, though. Do you live here? Not permanent like, but I've been camped out for here for a few days, all alone. Well, it used to be a bit livelier, but the boss sent a railroad bull to run everybody off. Railroad bull? You mean like a cop? Yeah, you could say that. I think he's still prowling around out back, if you care to test your mettle. I don't advise it, though. Is he packing heat? No, he's unarmed, but one of your arms might make a pretty good club once he gets it off of you. Any plans for the future, though? Well, word on the wall is there's a camp forming in Ocean City. Figure I'll mosey on over there once this rain lets up. Word on the wall? I've never heard a phrase like that. Heard that phrase, is it like through the grapevine? Heh, similar. I'll take my leave and rummage through your shit. There's something shiny in this pile. It's a class ring. I'm sure that dude might want it. It's 1917 SIT class ring, but what about this pile? Nope, nothing in that one. I'll take the gas if you don't mind. You pour the gas into your own can, then hide the empty can behind some of the garbage. Got me a nice full can of gas. Some incomprehensible glyphs are scrawled onto the wall of the boxcar. Yep, this door is extremely heavy. Hold on a moment. Clam jerky will increase my muscle by 1 until I eat something else. So that's a potion, and good grief, this coffee smells good. You can't bring yourself to drink it because you might really need some coffee later. Well, okay, guess that can wait. The cheese loaf ups my moxie. And since I'm going all muscly, hey, that class ring's already equipped. What's that equipped for? What does it do? Makes everyone think you attended SIT or mugged someone who did. Well, that's a fine thing to have. Anyway, give me that muscle. You gnaw on the jerky until the gnawing is done. And I can now force this door open. I got that muscle now. So, oh, that really is a railroad bull. And, somebody placed a sheet of filthy linoleum on the ground here in an effort to lend legitimacy to this outdoor kitchen. Stewing the pot is beyond help, but you could probably salvage the ladle. Yeah, let's have that ladle. Hey, this isn't a ladle, it's a spatula. No wonder this stew's so messed up. What about the fridge? One of those newfangled indoor-outdoor refrigerators. Somebody left a perfectly good mason jar full of gasoline in here. There we go, and now I've got a 133% full gas can. Well, railroad bull. Wait, what's this? There's a carving on the trunk of this tree. It says Howie loves playing the harmonica. Aw, good for him. Anyway, it's that railroad bull Howie told you about, although railroad minotaur would probably be more accurate. We're taking this fucker by the horns. Halt, trespassers! How about I honk instead of halting? You lose some of your stats and now you get thwacked real good. Take that, asshole! You shouldn't be a bull, he's gonna gore me! Ow, he gored me. Good for him and his fucking horns. Anyway, here's a rock. Bonk. And another thwack for you. Down he goes. I beat the Minotaur. Wallace the Warbler goes stronger. He gets more health, which would be helpful if he was actually taking hits. It's a 1911 Ford milk crate for wheels. That model never really seemed to take off. Oh look, it has a gas can on it. Yeah, let's help ourselves. 166% full gas can. And there was still some more gas back in that pump that didn't have the hose. If we can... You heard a lot of nice things about Topeka, but not 1,200 miles worth of nice things. Yeah, we still got the fucking gas to get out of that thing, and then we'd get a can that's filled with twice the gas that it could possibly hold. But we can do that in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.